Hi, chosen ones, hi, divine light beings, hi, gods and goddesses. Welcome to the channel Yoniverse, the channel to help you uplift your universe and your universe within. I'm Juju. Today it's all about this beautiful full moon. So today is the 25th of March. I've been feeling a little bit off, not really feeling myself, being a little bit ill, but yeah, I thought, let me just try to do my best to make the video, the content about the full moon, even though I'm still not feeling that well. I thought, let me just make it, and if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's why I'm making the content about the full moon on the day of the full moon, and I'm really doing my best. And first of all, happy full moon. This full moon is in Libra, and the full moon, there is like something very mystical about this full moon. It's also being called the warm moon. This warm moon will cause a lunar eclipse for the night side of the earth, including North, South America, Europe, East Asia, and Australia and New Zealand. So these are all the countries that can see this lunar eclipse. So if I were you, and I'm not you, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to moon gaze tonight, and I'm going to soak in all this positive energy that I can get from this full moon. I'm gonna soak it all in because I really need it. And this is the third full moon for 2024. The ones that do believe that, the new year starts on January. Then this will be the third full moon of 2024. So, and it will also be the first spring full moon. Yeah. So we are entering an eclipse season, for the 2024, during which there will be two eclipses. One is moon, it's like the eclipse that has to do with the moon by the earth, and an eclipse that has to do with one of the sun by the moon. So it will be a lunar eclipse and a sun eclipse. So this calls us to focus more on balancing the scales, like Mayat, all the people that are into this chematic studies. If you know Ma'at is all about balancing of the scales. So this full moon in Libra is a scale. It's also about balancing. So be more focused on tuning in what it is you need to balance out in this full moon. So that means that balance out your masculine and your feminine energy that resides within us. Try to balance it out. If you are too masculine, try to tap into the energy of the feminine energy. So that means that just balance out how you do things. It doesn't have to be with the physical, it has to do with your energy. So balance out being empathic, being strong, being soft, being hard. It all has to be balanced. If you are too soft, people will walk all over you. If you are too hard, you may come off as being not having empathy for other people. So try to balance out the soft, the hard side, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine energy. This is what this is full moon, yeah, in Libra is asking you, is calling you to do. Because when you are on balance, things tend to go different than you would want it to go. So when you have a battery has to have a negative side and a positive side, and this is what balance out this battery, so that the battery can bring electricity to whatever it is that you need to use, that has this energy from the negative and the positive side for it to work. So this is what Libra is all about. So use this energy to balance yourself out energetically and also within the mind. Balance out the left and the right side of the brain. Use left and right side of the brain to be more in tune with your let's say with your what they call the junk DNA. They say we only use 3% of our brain, but when we start to use and tap in more into our minds and expand our mind with growth and learning every day as we go by in life, because life is a journey, and this journey is called life, and life is all about learning, relearning, unlearning, relearning, unlearning constantly, so that we can expand, so that we can grow. Because if you are not learning anything in life, that means you're eventually brain dead. So learn whatever it is that you need to learn during this full moon, and balance it out and unlearn what doesn't suit you and relearn, so that you can grow and expand. A solar eclipse occurs, like I already said, on the 4th of April, because I was talking about, that the sun, so that there will be an eclipse by the moon and the earth, and also an eclipse by the sun and the moon. So on the 3rd of April, 4th or 8th of April, now I'm starting to doubt myself, there will be this solar eclipse. Yeah, so that is also very important to know, that this day is coming, and this day is going to be very important, because they say that you should not look into this solar eclipse while it is occurring, while it is taking place, but it is extremely important to look into it, because these electromagnetic vibrations and frequency that is coming from this solar eclipse is extremely important for you to now activate your pineal gland, your growth within yourself, so that you can utilize whatever energy and vibration and frequency that is coming from this solar eclipse to your advantage. Yeah. This full moon starts with the eclipse. It starts the eclipse season, so it will be shifting us into a different season. And the Libra, yeah, is all about balance, like I already said, but you don't have to be mystically minded to tune into the power of the full moon. So you don't have to be mystical, you don't have to be spiritual, because we all will feel the energy of this full moon. And this one, this warm full moon, also being called the crow moon, we will feel it. We will feel it very extreme. So this one is gonna be very, potent than most of the full moon, so you will feel it extremely. Try to be more into the law frequency, because sometimes these full moons will tend to feel a little bit triggered by people, and sometimes you will react instead of let's say, instead of not reacting directly and just trying to like um, understand what the person is saying, and react after what they said synced in, and then react on what they said, because like I already said, it's about balance. So don't try to be too much like reacting directly instead of understanding first what they are saying. So balance out your good side and your bad side, the negative and the positive. This full moon brings forth the arrival of the spring. The warm moon symbolizes renewal and growth. You know, everything is growing. You're gonna see like worms coming from out of the ground. You're gonna see like March. March is all about new growth, fertility, procreation. So in humans, in plants, and animals, our souls long for new conquests. So this month of March is all about new beginnings, fertility, procreation. You're gonna see the plants are starting to grow back, leaves are coming on the trees, flowers are in bloom, the animals are getting these animals are procreating, so everything is going to be in bloom, and therefore it is a season of positive energy, season of a month of love. Yeah, use this full moon also for culmination of the positive energy. After a period of work and effort, we all need this time of, we want to soak in this positive energy. And yeah, it is important for us to tune into the meditation state, soak in the positive energy, step outside, breathe in that good asprana, journal, hug a tree if you need to feel this energy of nature. And nature always brings positive energy towards us. So when you're feeling low, you're feeling down, go out into nature, walk barefoot if you can, hug a tree, and you will get all this good and positive energy from nature. Move your body, flow, dance, drum, sing, do whatever it is for you to get into this love frequency and energy. Practice breath work. Breath work is extremely important, especially when you're meditating. Breath work really heals. It helps your cells within your brain to be more active. It helps them tune into this, frequency of love, frequency of positive mindset. So breath work is extremely important. And light a candle, take a salt bath to cleanse your aura and your body from negative energy. Because when we walk outside, we just are tuning into whatever, we are tuning into other people are tuning into us. So on this full moon day, it is extremely important to take your salt bath and cleanse yourself. Speak words of kindness also to yourself, also to other people that you may see. Smile with, a person on the street, to give them also this positive energy that is coming from you. And before you take the salt bath, speak to the water. Connect with the water, because water remembers whatever it is we speak to it. So speak some words, some positive affirmations to the water. And you know, moon gaze, because we always talk about sun gazing, but what about moon gazing? Let's tune into this moon gazing spirit, because moon gazing is also very important and very, very good to do. Don't forget to drink enough water when it comes to the full moon, because moon deals with the water goddess. So drink enough water, and also speak some word of kindness, positive and beautiful affirmation to the water that you are going to drink. Even pray on the water if you want to. Put it in the full moon, and then after that, drink it. Affirmations that you can use on this beautiful full moon day, night, evening, um, of a Libra. Yeah, you can say, I love myself. I am one with the all. I am compassionate. I know forgiveness, and I am balanced. The beautiful crystals that can help you to tune and activate the vibration of love, healing, and balance are rose quartz, emerald, green quartz, aventurine, and jade. These are very, very strong and powerful crystals that you can use to give you this beautiful energy and vibration of love, healing, and to be balanced. The 639 hertz frequency music, you can use that to reprogram the mind to feel love and connected to everything. Yeah. The mantra that one can use, to tune into this love vibration is the yum mantra. And if you want to use a mudra with this mantra, then I suggest you can use that you put your thumbs together. So your thumbs, your thumb and your index finger have to touch each other. Yeah. And then your right hand has to be at the center of your heart, and your left hand has to be resting on your knee. So that means this is the mudra. Yeah, your thumb and your index finger, and you put this here. Yeah, you put this here, and then you put your left hand on your left knee. So that is where you can now use the mantra yum, yum. And doing this while you're meditating, or while you're trying to tune into this love frequency, it will enhance this energy, and activate it. So this was my content for the full moon in Libra, the war moon. And I'm very excited for, to be moon gazing and to do all my rituals that I normally do. And I'm gonna wish you to have a very peaceful, blissful, and very powerful full moon. Thank you for watching.